Hey, welcome back to Pod and Chill. I'm Leo.
And I'm Gwen. It feels really nice to be here with you today. Today, we want to talk about something that almost every English learner feels.
Yes, that moment when you know the answer in English, but you don't say it.
Like when you are at a restaurant in another country and you want to order, but you are afraid your pronunciation will sound strange.
Or my favorite, at the airport. Someone asks you a very simple question, and suddenly you cannot say anything in English.
We understand it. We really do. You are not the only one with this problem.
Yeah, many learners told us the same story. And to be honest, I also felt this when I was learning French.
Oh, tell them more about it.
Well, I studied French for many years, but when I first traveled to Paris, I was too nervous to open my mouth, so I just stayed quiet.
See? Feeling nervous is normal, even for us who speaks English as our first languages. We all have to start somewhere. Nobody is perfect at the beginning. So, don't feel bad if it happens to you too.
Right. Today, we're going to talk about how to stop overthinking and how to talk in English without thinking too much.
We'll share stories, examples, and also small challenges you can try today.
So let's chill and start.
Speaking is often the hardest part. Many learners understand words on paper, but when they try to talk, they feel shy.
So, let's start with the first big problem for English learners. This is what we call overthinking, right?
Yes. One big reason is overthinking, when your brain thinks too much before you speak. Some English learners think every word is like a big challenge.
Yeah, speaking feels hard sometimes.
They are scared that if they say it wrong, it will break in front of everyone. But the truth is, most people don't even notice small mistakes.
And this makes them wait too long. Instead of just speaking, they repeat the word in their head again and again.
Yup. It's like standing by a swimming pool. You know the water is safe, but if you wait too long, swimming feels more scary.
When I was a kid, I stood next to the swimming pool for a whole hour because I was too scared to swim. Then my friend held my hand and swam with me. It was not scary at all, and it even felt fresh and fun.
It's the same with speaking English. If you stop holding that fear, speaking English will feel fresh and fun. And I promise you will want to speak English more and more.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot. Like, I remember one student in your class. You said his name was Ahmed.
Oh, yes. He is a shy man, right? Ahmed knew the answer, but when the teacher asked, he just stayed quiet. He said it felt like everyone was looking at him.
Wow, I can totally imagine that. That can make you very nervous.
Every time you see someone smiling at you, you think they're laughing at you.
Yes! Sometimes being afraid of people laughing is worse than actually saying the wrong word.
Exactly. And the real problem isn't the mistake. It's that thought in your head. What if they think I'm not smart?
Oh, this reminds me of Maria. She was in my French class. She was really good at writing. On every test, Maria always got high scores, but when she had to speak in front of people, she didn't know what to say.
Oh, so she was very shy and afraid her French didn't sound good?
Yeah. That fear made her quiet for a long time, and because she didn't speak, it took her much longer to use French well.
Her grammar and words were already strong, but all that knowledge stayed on paper not in her mouth.
Yup. And the good thing is, when she finally lost some of that fear, her French became much better. That shows the power of speaking, not only studying.
That's amazing. Well, when fear of grammar, pronunciation, and people's opinions come together, it makes us stay quiet.
Yes, and new English learners often keep the words inside. Even when they know the answer, they don't take the chance to speak.
And after a while, staying silent makes it even harder. You stop believing in yourself. Learners start thinking, maybe I'm not good at English.
But that's not true. You can improve, but only if you speak and accept mistakes. How do you feel when you make a mistake in your own language? It's not too bad, right?
Exactly. Mistakes aren't the problem. The real problem is staying silent.
Yes, if we say speak, we cannot stay silent. Here's something really important to remember when learning English, my dear friends.
But hey, just relax and enjoy what we share. Maybe with a glass of water and some fresh fruit next to you. Don't push yourself to remember everything right now. We will make it easy for your mind.
That's true. Thanks for reminding, Gwen. I got so excited that I forgot this point. Now let's just chill and listen to what we share next. Nobody can learn a language without mistakes.
True. Even native speakers make mistakes. They stop, say words again, or say, and nobody cares.
Exactly. Look at children learning to talk. They don't learn grammar first. They try words, make mistakes, and then learn.
That's right. Mistakes are not bad. Mistakes help you move forward. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to make people understand you.
Yes. The more you talk and make small mistakes, the more you learn. Your brain remembers what is correct and what is not.
So, don't be afraid of mistakes. Every mistake is helping you improve.
But the thing is, when we learn a new language, many people want to be perfect. It's hard to stop this feeling of, I want to be perfect from the start. Because in the beginning, we feel very excited and full of energy.
Yes, like when we buy new books, new pens, or open a new app to study. We tell ourselves, this time I will do it right. No mistakes.
Exactly. It feels like the first day of school. Everything is fresh and we don't want to make it dirty.
But language learning is not like a clean notebook. Mistakes are normal, and they even help us.
True. However, this wish to be perfect can create many problems.
Problems that make learners nervous, quiet, or slow.
These things often feel like traps. We fall into them without even knowing. So let's talk about the first trap, translating in your head.
Here we go. Many learners try to change every word from their own language into English.
Right. For example, in some languages, people say, ticket go and return. If you translate that directly, the English sounds strange. In English, we say round-trip ticket.
Yes, and if you do this word by word, your brain becomes very slow.
Exactly. Imagine this. You are at the airport. The staff asks you, "How can I help you?" Your brain starts working like a machine. First, you hear the English. Then you translate it into your own language. Then you think of the answer in your language. Then you try to change it back into English.
That's like 4 steps. No wonder you feel slow.
And sometimes you get the words wrong. Then the sentence becomes confusing.
I remember one of my students. She wanted to say, I'm excited, but she translated directly and said, I am nervous. The meaning was very different.
Yes, translation is useful sometimes, but if you depend on it too much, your speaking will always stop and start.
So, what can English learners do? Do you have any tip for our friends?
One way is to practice thinking directly in English. Start small. Look around your room and say the names of things in English. Chair, table, phone, window.
Or make a tiny story in your head. For example, the cat sleeps, the cat wakes up, the cat eats. It doesn't have to be long.
Exactly. You can also play a little game. Tell yourself, for the next 5 minutes, I will not translate. Try to only use English words in your mind, even if it feels strange.
At first, it is hard, but slowly your brain learns to move faster.
And that's when you start speaking with more freedom. But Gwen, when learners start to feel free, another problem comes. The grammar monster.
Grammar monster?
Yes. You want to speak, but the monster asks, which tense? Past or present perfect? And then you stop.
That's true. Many learners stop because they think too much about grammar. For example, the teacher asks, "How was your weekend?" The learner thinks, "Should I say I went or I have gone?" But while they think, the conversation keeps going.
Yeah, I've seen that. The chance is gone, and the learner feels bad.
Exactly. Too much grammar thinking breaks the talk, but small grammar mistakes don't stop people from understanding you.
Right. If someone says, yesterday I go to the park, I still understand.
That's why you can use easy sentence frames. For example, yesterday I, or next week I will, or I have never.
Oh, like cooking with food. You just put some food together and make a meal.
Yes, good image. Use the food you have. Don't worry if the taste is not perfect. When you keep cooking, you learn how to mix better and add more good flavor next time.
Ha ha ha. So my meal may taste funny, but people can still eat it.
Exactly. Accept small mistakes. Every mistake is a sign that you are learning.
So don't let the grammar monster keep you quiet. Speak first, even if you're not sure. You can correct it later.
That's the key. Speak first, fix later. Because you improve by speaking, not by staying silent.
So, grammar monster is not that scary after all.
But wait, Leo. I think there's another monster.
Oh, it feels like playing a game. One monster after another. So what monster this time?
The people are laughing at me monster.
Ah, yes, we talked about this at the start of the podcast. English learners often just notice their own mistakes and feel like they're very big.
Yes, many learners worry about accent or pronunciation. They feel everyone is watching, waiting for them to make a mistake.
It feels like standing on a stage, right?
Exactly. Hear me, my friends. Honestly, most people aren't thinking about you. They're just busy with their own lives.
Yeah, no one is making a list of your mistakes. People forget small mistakes in seconds, but they remember your smile and confidence.
Even native speakers make mistakes all the time. They pause, forget words, say while thinking. And it's fine.
That's true. I don't care if my friend says pizza or pizza. I just want to eat.
That's right. The best way is to practice and be kind to yourself. You can speak in front of a mirror and tell yourself, "I'm doing well."
And you can record your voice, then listen again. You'll see your English getting better.
Yeah. Or find a friendly friend or group to practice with.
And remember, your accent is part of your story, not a mistake.
Yes. Don't let fear of being judged stop you. The important thing is the message, not the accent. Because when you speak from your heart, people listen to your words, not your accent.
Aha! You know what this makes me think of? Football. You don't become a player by just watching YouTube videos, right? You have to go outside, run, kick the ball, and maybe fall down in the mud.
Oh, yes. Learning English is just the same. You can't only read books or think about grammar all day. You must go to the field and play. That means speaking.
Exactly. You learn faster when you use the language, not when you keep it in your head. And hey, nobody waits to be perfect before joining a football game. If you wait until you're the best player, you'll never play at all. English works the same way.
Right. Many people say, I'll speak when my English is better. But actually, English gets better because you speak. Practice brings progress, not waiting.
And mistakes? They're not disasters. They're just part of the game. Like missing a goal. Next time, you kick better.
Well said. Making mistakes doesn't mean you failed. They help you grow.
Every time you make a mistake, your brain learns a new way to fix it. That's how learning really works.
Yup. Every mistake shows your brain what works and what doesn't.
Don't be afraid of mistakes. They're your best teachers. So, the main lesson is simple. Just speak. Don't wait, don't hide, don't overthink. Open your mouth, try, and enjoy the game.
And remember, the goal is not perfection. The goal is connection, sharing your ideas and growing little by little. Because in the end, speaking is more important than perfect grammar.
Okay, Gwen, so we gave them the big lesson. But what now? Should they just clap and go back to scrolling TikTok?
No way! We need action. So let's give them a challenge.
Oh, what is it? Push-ups, running 5 kilometers, singing in English?
Easier than that. In the next 24 hours, say at least one sentence in English to another person.
Just one? That's too easy. Come on, people can do 2 or 3.
Hey, start small, Mr. Dream Big. Just one sentence can help you start.
Fine, 1 sentence. Ah, here is a tip for you, my friends.
If you shy at first, so you can record yourself. Such a good idea. Listen again, hear their own voice, and notice the progress.
Nice. No translation, no grammar stress, no fear about accent. Just open your mouth and speak.
Exactly. That's the challenge. And tomorrow, they'll already be one step ahead.
Wow, Gwen, I think we shared a lot today.
Yes, and I hope our listeners are walking away with more courage to speak.
Right. But before we finish, let's do a quick review. Trap number 1, translating in your head. Trap number 2, getting stuck with grammar. And trap number 3, being afraid of what people think.
Yeah. And the main message is simple. Just speak, just try, and you will grow every day.
Boom, that's it. Easy words, but a big change if you follow them.
And we would love to hear from you. Share your own experience in the comments. Or send this episode to a friend who is also learning English.
And don't forget, click subscribe so you don't miss our next fun talk.
Keep speaking, keep learning, keep smiling. This is Gwen. See you again.
And this is Leo. See you next time. Bye.